Santa Meets Sousa and Sleigh Ride. These are two of the three final pieces I have not gone over in the lesson videos. Okay? Oh, I never put away the rest of the flute music. Man, telling you. Trying here. Okay, so we have Santa Meets Sousa, which we'll go over last, and then we have Sleigh Ride. Now, if you'll notice, both of them have time signatures that you might be either scared of or what the heck, what am I doing here, okay? So, I just want to kind of go over this real quick. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Trumpet 1 and Trumpet 2. Not tons of the piece, but quick overview, cut time. We're going to count this in 2, not 4, okay? If we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, cut time is going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's look right at 45 in both trumpet parts. No, trumpet 45. Well, how about 63? Yeah, 63. You have quarter notes. 1. Okay, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, but we're actually going to count it 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 1. Okay, so it's just counted slightly different. Hopefully you'll enjoy playing along. Let's start with Trumpet 1. Okay, so the first note is a full measure plus a little bit of the next measure. 1 and 2 and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, trumpet 2, same thing, ready, and. Now, once again, I always say this in the videos, please, if you're Trumpet 1, play along with Trumpet 2, play along with Trumpet 1, and try to harmonize. Harmonize with me, okay? Here's pick up to 13, Trumpet 1 only. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 1. Hopefully you recognize the melody. 1, 2. Okay, now trumpet, you kind of answer, second trumpet, you answer this at the end of each of those phrases. When they get to the whole note, you're going to be playing this cool little chromatic ditty at 19. 1, 2. And then you do something similar at 27. Ready, and 1. Now at 35, G sharp to F sharp. Ready, and. Let's count that in again. 1, 2. Okay, cool. And then, looks like Trumpet 1 does something similar later, okay? We're going to move on to, sorry, I got Trumpet 1 and Trumpet 2 are on different planes. Okay, so 45 for Trumpet 1 is very similar to what I played before, but for Trumpet 2, let's start at 43, Trumpet 2. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, so please, the A flat, we only have one of them. It's the same as the G sharp from earlier in the piece. Okay, that will go along with the Trumpet 1 part, because Trumpet 1 does start at 43 also, so you can go back and play along with that. Okay, so enjoy practicing that piece. Obviously, there's more to that piece, but I'm trying to make these lessons as brief as possible. Okay, So now we're on Santa Meets Sousa, and look, we're still in cut time, okay? We're going to take this cut time a little faster. One, two, ready. Okay, I did not see those high notes coming, all right? I have played this before, but not for a few years, so I wasn't ready for the D. Okay, so I really didn't warm up for this either. So, right there. So hopefully you could recognize a little bit of the Sousa March, plus we had some Christmas tunes in there if you heard a little Jingle Bells, okay? And this piece right at 13 goes into Up on the Housetop. Then we have Jolly Old St. Nick. So it's basically, if you know who John Philip Sousa is, it takes his marches and takes classical holiday tunes and puts them together, okay? And that's one of this guy who he's not alive anymore, but Mark Williams, when he was alive, this was one of his trademarks. He's a very good writer for middle school band, and he arranges pieces that are recognizable, and they sound entertaining, but they're great for middle school bands to play, okay? So we're going to start from the beginning playing Trumpet 2 now. 1, 2, ready, and... Okay, so once again, that goes into a famous Sousa March tag, all right? Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, okay? So we have that going on for Trumpet 1. Let's start at 13. All right, 1, 2, ready, and... So those low notes actually come out the same as the Trumpet 1, okay? And then we go on. But when we get to 36, this is the measure before 37, we go into 6/8. And anyone who's heard me count 6/8 before, which most of you may not have, okay? I talk about it briefly, but it mainly go over in 8th grade. So 8th grade, welcome to 6/8. We do 2 groups of 3. 1 dotty, 2 dotty, 1 dotty, 2 dotty, 1 dotty, 2 dotty. That's what I want you thinking in your brain as we play. Oh, that's the wrong time. As we play it. Putting my subdivision on. 1 dotty, 2 dotty, 1 dotty, 2 dotty. All right, so 37, you have a quarter note. And then the C comes in on beat 2. So it's like this. 1, 2, D1, dotty 2, D1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, D1, 2, 1, 2, D1. Okay, listen. 36, Trumpet 1. Ready? Here we go. So you can practice that. Trumpet 1, you have a very similar part. It looks like you guys are in unison there. Okay, and then I'm going to go on at 53 playing Trumpet 2. The pickup is D2, D1, 2, D1, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2. at those last two notes. Ready? And 1. Okay, cool. So, do I think this is harder than Sleigh Ride? 100%. So there's a greater chance we're going to try to put Sleigh Ride together instead of this piece, but I still think this is a good piece to practice. Give you something else to kind of challenge yourself at home. Okay, feel free to look this piece up. I have not put the links in the Google Classroom yet, but you can play along with the YouTube version of this. And, just try to challenge yourself. Take it one section at a time. All right, remember, when you're in 6/8, just constantly subdividing your head. Da, 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 1 dotty, 2 dotty, okay? So I hope this has been beneficial to you. Thank you for practicing, watching these videos, and being just a part of band this year, because I know it's weird, and we're trying to make the best of it. So thanks, guys. Have a great day.